What's up, everybody? Now this video has to be made because NRS needs to be made aware that Fujin has a hit infinite and certain block infinites. In specifically his first variation, downburst, it's using his hot move. You can cancel this with flip stance and it'll look like that. If you look at my inputs at the left, I did down up cancel it into flip stance. And if you do it off the cancel, it should look something like that. That's what it's going to look like. So Fujin will do a slide, he'll cancel it, your opponent will be going backwards, and then he'll do a flip stance. Now when you do that, Fujin has major hit advantage. I'm not sure who discovered this. Whoever discovered this, major props to them. I just got word of mouth that apparently Fujin has this infinite with utilizing his downburst variation hot. Now this is actually a big deal, and I know NRS is going to address it soon, so there's no reason to make a huge outcry and bash the game. There's no need for that. NRS will address it whenever they can. I'm sure there'll be a hotfix out sometime this week. For the time being though, hopefully this doesn't plague Kombat League with people playing Fujin, because you can easily cheese people out. You take some time to learn this, the execution is there, but if you take some time to get this down, this is so easy to do in a real match. Because first of all, it's off one of his best footsie moves, his 4-3 low slide. Imagine Fujin going under a low projectile and then hitting you with this and then infiniting you, and you can't break out. You literally can't do anything. You just get carried to the corner and die. Now I'm going to demonstrate player 2 doing this infinite to me, and I'm going to try and get out. So here you can see that he's doing 4-3 canceled into stance switch. And do you see me blocking? Right now I'm blocking. I'm holding down and block. I'm not able to block, and you can see the combo counter just keeps racking up. There's no way for me to get out of this. So I'm stuck getting hit by this until you die. So this is a full out infinite. And I know this game has had a few infinites. They're pretty rare. NRS has been doing such a good job of making sure the game does not come out with stuff like this, because there have been a few corner specific infinites, but this infinite, I can see how this infinite got past the testing. First of all, I'm going to explain how it works and why it's working, because there's actually a lot of backstory to this Fujin infinite. The damage scaling right here is kicking in hardcore. You can see that every hit is doing like 1% at this point. But I am going to die, because even though there's a lot of damage scaling, it's never going to reduce it to flat out 0. Yeah, this would be frustrating if somebody pulled this off on me in Kombat League. Holy crap. This would not be a fun way to lose. So, let's just end it right here. Let's just assume that, you know, it goes to 100% and he kills me. Actually, we're just gonna wait it out because I'm almost dead. Okay, so right there, look at that, 1000. That is 100%. I'm literally dead. And on block, it's also plus because he can cancel. Apparently he has a back 1-1 infinite. If you do back 1-1 into down up cancel flip stance, that's also a block infinite. Now I want to explain why this works. So way back, like way back in 2008, or was it 2007? Around then, NRS released a game called MK vs DC, and this was the first game. Sorry, not NRS. They were Midway back then. This is the first game that the MK team put together where they added this thing called flip stance. And ever since MK vs DC, there was this flip stance button, and it didn't really do much. There was only one use for it, and the only use was if you held up and you did flip stance, you would cancel your jump by inputting flip stance. See it right there? I just did it. You see I'm doing up flip stance? If you do quick enough, you'll cancel your jump into flip stance. I actually made a video on this in MKX, because in MKX there was actually some tech on this. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll put it in the comment below so you guys can see that. So you can cancel your jumping frames by inputting flip stance. This has been a thing since MK vs DC. It wasn't useful in that game because that game had a completely different meta, and the jump-ins were the neutral jumps were already obnoxious with how you could cancel them with normals anyway. Wasn't useful in MK9 at all. And MKX had some specific, very hard to read uses, but it was pretty rare. You barely saw anybody use this. In Injustice 2 and so on, it's still there. This game, of course, it's still in, and I think it's finally going to get touched on and removed. Because basically, Fujin has this short hop jump move, which is kind of like him doing a jump and then levitating in the air. So if you apply this bug cancel on the jump, if you apply it to this, it makes him cancel it. You see how I'm doing down up cancel? So if you do that to strings and anything with this move, now you all of a sudden have this cancel, which was so easy for NRS to miss and not see this, because before this was never really an issue. But now you have a character that can do down up short hop cancels, and you get Fujin having an infinite. So yeah, overall this is not a big deal. NRS will address this. I do hope that people in Kombat League don't start abusing this. You know, I'm hoping NRS could release a patch sometime before the new Kombat League season hits, because it should be hitting either this Monday or Tuesday, and if they don't, well, we're going to see a lot of Fujin doing this. But anyway, I just want to make this aware, and hopefully you guys can also spread the message, and please tag NRS, let them know that, you know, this is a thing in the game, and it should get addressed at some point. Thank you guys so much for watching.